Hi everyone, Sandra Vale here at Homesteading Ways, and today me and Paul are up here at our off-grid cabin. We haven't been able to get up here since our last and only video because of snow and just the winter weather in general. This cabin is about 3 hours away from where we currently live, so depending on the weather, it can be kind of hard. And even now when we came up, we thought the snow would be melted, and it wasn't. So it was kind of hard getting the trailer up here, but we managed. And for now, we're just adding like a few little creature comforts so that when we come in a couple more weeks, when spring is closer and all of that, we don't have to worry about this kind of stuff. We wanted to just get something set up for sleeping and just little things like that. So I'm going to show you what we've done so far. So, yeah, that's about as far as we could get the trailer. And we unhooked the Jeep and got it a little further, a little closer here. And I'm thinking by the next time we come here, most of this should be gone. It's supposed to be in the, I think, upper 30s to mid 40s, at least for another week. However, Wisconsin, March, you just never know. It could be a continuation of winter. But we managed to schlep it up here. One of the things we brought up here was a little propane heater. I figured we would use that as backup if for some reason we couldn't get the fire going well in the wood burner. But we were here last night and the wood burner worked fine, so we didn't need this at all. But I still think it's a good idea to have backup source of heat. Okay, so moving on here. There's a toolbox, obviously. We weren't sure what we were going to need to put the futon together. So we brought that. I brought a couple of sleeping bags that I had bought on clearance last year. Turns out we only needed one of them because I was going to use those as blankets. And then kind of right now there's a lot of mess in here. Just trying to get everything together. We're throwing out a few little things that were in here. Got some extra clothes, because you just never know if you're going to get wet or whatever. And yesterday, I was really glad we brought extra socks and stuff because going through the snow, both of our feet and socks got really wet. So we had something warm to put on. And this stove here that the builder left for us doesn't work. Paul got a flame for a short time, but there's something wrong with that tank, so it doesn't want to light. And we were trying to do our coffee on there, but it really didn't work for long. Over in here, I brought, like a bunch of first aid and hygiene kind of stuff and some medicine. And, I have baby wipes in there just to clean up a little bit if you don't have water yet or whatever. Some hand sanitizer, which comes in really handy, and toothbrushes, toothpaste, that kind of stuff. Because this will stay up here, and when Paul's up here building and doing all kinds of different things, you never know. He's going to cut himself or whatnot, or whoever else is up here with him. So that's that stuff. This little lantern here, I love this lantern. You can do all different brightnesses in it, and I kept it last night on like this nightlight glow, and it worked great. Just enough light so if you had to get up and go potty, it was perfect. Or if you're used to sleeping with a TV on, that glow from your TV, that kind of mimics it. So that worked great. And I use rechargeable batteries in it. And I don't have a front porch light at home, so usually I will hang this on my front porch and I turn it on, not the brightest, but a little bit lower. And I can get 3 nights worth of that, this being lit up off of the rechargeable batteries. So it's a great product if you ever want to buy it. I was lucky and my son bought it for me for my birthday. So anyhow, here's where we slept. Paul managed to get the futon together. There's still another part of it he needs to do. Underneath there's drawers, so he's got to still work on those. We didn't get up here until later in the afternoon, and he wanted to hurry up and get it together while we still had some decent light. But so far so good. We both slept fine. It was comfortable. And I think it'll really come in handy once we're here full time if we have overnight guests. And like I said, this sleeping bag, it was more than adequate. It covered the whole bed, and this is, I think it's a full size, and it was definitely warm enough. But over here, the wood burner, I am not at all worried about this thing keeping us warm when we're here in the winter, because boy oh boy does this thing kick. Even over in the bathroom it was nice and warm and toasty. And I got my coffee going last night and this morning. That thing was perking away, so I was one happy camper there. It was really nice to have. Well, we're going to get a little bit of work done and I'll be back. I wanted to make sure and get a picture of this for you guys. I think it's so cute. Paul found this at a gas station yesterday, half off. And I'm like, this'll be really nice once we got everything together. That cabin in the picture just looks wonderful. Okay, we got things pretty organized now. You got the drawers under there, so I have the sheets and bedding. I think those drawers will come in really handy for other stuff once we're here full time. I'm keeping sleeping bags here because those make great blankets. And you know, we got to clean up this area over here where all the wood is. We're figuring out what would be the best way to do that. We got the TV stand set up because Paul loves his TV, so probably the next time we come up we'll be bringing the TV with us. And just, here's the bar stools, here's my favorite old rocker. So that'll be nice. It was nice last night sitting in it while the wood burner was going. Cleaned up around here a little bit. We're gonna have to get rid of that stove. We got that little camping burner thing, and we also got a grill, so besides the wood burner, so that'll work out nice. Have some totes there, stored some extra clothes and other little things. Garbage can, broom and dustpan, that really came in handy. And this here, this was a tool set I got as a gift at Christmas, and I'm going to leave that up here and take my toolbox home. But then, other than that, there's the grill, charcoal and stuff. That's what we managed to get done here. And I'm going to go outside here for a minute. I wanted to remember, this is a vanity we have. Paul got from a scrapped house. So we're going to paint that up. But I think it'll look nice. So there's Paul down there loading up the last of the stuff we need to take home. But I thought I'd just give you a shot, a little bit of our view here. That's generator house, along with where there's storage of wood on the side, but we're going to be changing that. And up there is the ridge. Paul and I are really looking forward to getting up there and seeing what's all up there, what the view is from the top. Hopefully this spring we'll do that. But anyhow, I had a question for you guys. Last night while we slept here, I dreamt of wolves circling the cabin. They weren't vicious or anything like that. They were just like communicating to themselves. You know, who are these people? Why are they here? And what do they want? I know in some cultures, wolves or any animals are some kind of symbol of something, but I don't know what it is. So if any of you have an answer, that'd be great to hear what your take is on it. Please let me know down in comments. Well, anyhow, it was nice talking to you. I appreciate you watching the video, and you take care.